Hi everyone, it's time for What's New at the Cuba Library. So today I have two books that I picked out and then I'm going to do an unboxing of some new books. So we're going to start with Laurie Halse Anderson's Wonder Woman Tempest Tossed. This is a graphic novel. It's Laurie Halse Anderson's, well, it's not her first graphic novel, but she usually does write traditional novels. So this is her first superhero graphic novel, and it's about Wonder Woman's start in life. She starts with her 16th birthday, and she's just about to become a woman when some boats with refugees on them break through the barrier around the island that protects the Amazons, and it's about how Wonder Woman wants to help the refugees, and she has to go against the rest of the Amazons to do so. Laurie Halse Anderson is one of my favorite young adult authors. She's excellent, so I'm sure this book will be excellent as well. And my next graphic novel that I wanted to share today is called Superman Smashes the Klan, and it's by Gene Luen Yang, and he is also one of my favorite graphic novelists. And this one is based on, it was inspired by a 1940s radio serial called Clan of the Fiery Cross, and it was also about Superman. So here we go, Superman Smashes the Klan. Alright, so now let's see what we've got in our new box. Oh, these are ones that aren't even out yet. That's the exciting part of working at the library. You get to see what's coming out before it hits the shelves. So most of these come out on Tuesday. One of them doesn't come out until the 14th, so that would be the following Tuesday. So first we have Of Mutton Men by Spencer Quinn. This series is unique because it's narrated by a dog. The dog's name is Chet, and his human partner is private investigator Bernie Little. So they're invited by an hydrologist, Wendell Nero, to meet, but when they get there, he's been murdered. And the police think it's just a robbery that's gone wrong, but Chet thinks there's more to it, as does his human companion. So they get involved in the investigation of that murder. So, Of Mutton Men, coming out on Tuesday. Next coming out on Tuesday is The Outsider by Linda Castillo. So Adam, he's an Amish man. He's taking his kids on a sleigh ride, and he comes across a car that is in a snowbank. Inside is an unconscious woman, so he gets in contact with the chief of police, Kate Burkholder. And it turns out she knows the woman in the car. It's her friend and a fellow cop called Gina Colarosa. So Gina and Kate were friends back in the old days, but they've drifted apart from each other. And it turns out Gina's gotten herself into some hot water and she needs a place to hide. So she hides at Adam's farm, and while she adapts to living life among the Amish, Kate investigates what's going on in Gina's life and tries to help untangle that mess she's gotten herself into. Sounds like a really fascinating premise to me. So that one comes out on Tuesday as well. Next, coming out this Tuesday, is Susan Wake's The Lost and Found Bookshop. So following a tragedy in her own life, Natalie inherits a charming but broken down old bookshop in San Francisco. It's her grandfather's bookshop. She also becomes his caretaker when she goes to take care of the bookshop. She wants to close the shop up and sell it, and he adamantly refuses. He's the sole owner of the bookshop. He owns it outright, and he won't sell it. So she takes it over, and she finds that she's finding solace from her grief as she works in the bookshop. And she also makes friends with the whole cast of characters, the man who she hires to fix up the bookshop and his daughter, and there's a love romance in there. So, I mean, for me, any book that's about books is a win, so I'm sure this will be a good one. That comes out on this coming Tuesday as well, July 7th. And this one, the new Debbie McComber, comes out on the 14th. This is called A Walk Along the Beach, and it's about some sisters, Willa and Harper, which I'm guessing maybe they're parents or fans of authors because it makes me think of Willa Cather and Harper Lee. So Willa has to raise her sister after her mom passes away and her dad sort of retreats into his grief. So Willa becomes Harper's main caretaker. She raises her through their childhood, and when they become adults, Harper has a serious illness that Willa nurses her through. So her whole life, she's cared for Harper. Now Harper's doing really well, and Willa has a chance to chase her own dreams, which is to open a bakery and a coffee shop. Well, Harper wants to go on a trip to summit Mount Rainier, and Willa's not sure she can let go of that. But Harper convinces her she'll be safe, and of course, there's a love romance in this. Sean O'Malley, who comes along to distract Willa from focusing all her attentions on Harper. And that one comes out in 2 weeks on the 14th, so be sure to check it out, and we will see you soon. Bye!